All right, metal fans, we are back, and what a tremendous week it was in new metal music releases. And my question, as always, is will 10 hot new metal albums get you through this week? I sure do hope so. I just reviewed 23 new albums, by the way, and I picked the top 5 from my own doom scrolls, which I built from Apple Music's metal section, and I posted to my YouTube channel and my Facebook page just for you guys. This is the WTF in 5 minutes. My show, it recaps and ranks the top 5 newest metal albums of the week, and I match each album with something heavy from my own collection, so you get 10 extreme metal albums for your collection. My show uses data charts and over 60 points to grade everything from the first 3 and then remaining tracks throughout the entire feel of the album. The review results is in the numbers and on the charts. So, which album made my top spot? What 5 albums did I pull from my treasure chest to share with you guys? Am I on my game this time? Well, let's get going with the first of the week's top 5 in 5 right now. All right, let's get things going out of Finland. We have a brand new album called Tides by Horizon Ignited. If you are a fan of super tight, fiery metalcore, I think that you guys are really going to enjoy this one. It made my top 5 pretty easy. The production, the recording level, the vocals, the guitars, the bass, the drums, everything is high and tight. There is not a snoozer on this entire album. I believe it's a hit for these guys. And I added some As I Lay Dying as a companion here. So, next up we have To Obey a Tyrant. Now, this band's new album is called Frigore Inferni. This band is out of the UK, and this is their first album. What a tremendous album it is. If you are a fan of symphonic death metal, quite frankly, I'm very finicky and very picky about my symphonic death metal, but this album ticked off all the boxes for sure. It is immense and it is volcanic all the way through. And I added some Hour of Penance. The album is Devotion, just for you guys. Next up, I have been a huge fan of Killswitch Engage since about 2007, 2006, somewhere in that area. Their new album, for all of you Killswitch Engage fans, is long awaited. And I don't think that you guys are going to be disappointed. I think that it ticks off all the boxes. I think that they're going to make some sweet, high-level next breadth of fans, if you know what I mean. I think they're going to make a lot of friends with their brand new album. So, this new album by Uncured, a new band that I have not heard of yet. I don't have very much information out of the USA. They regard themselves as new metalcore, and do they ever deliver? This album is fantastic all the way through. Of course, it made my top 5 for sure. And yeah, Uncured, this is Warpath, and I think that you guys will agree that this is fist-pumping, very tight metal music all the way through. And I added some Northling there for you as well. So, next up, Retromorphosis, or is it Retromorphosis? I'm not 100% sure, but the album is called Salmus Mortis, and this is a banger of an album for sure. Every track on here will melt your face for sure. If you like death metal the way that I do, and I sure do love death metal. I think death metal is probably my favorite. I think that you guys are really going to like Retromorphosis or Retromorphosis. One of those two. And I added some Necrot in there as a companion album. So next up, we're going to rank them. Where did they sit? We're going to find out right now. All right, so let's go. In the 5th position, I placed Uncured's Warpath album. Tight, superb album. Could have easily placed higher. However, one of them had to be number 5. Next album, here we have Retromorphosis, and the album is Salmus Mortis, and I placed it at number 4. High and tight, superb, volcanic death metal, number 4. Next album, To Obey a Tyrant, Frigore Inferni, Number 3 maybe could have placed higher. We'll never know, but this album was intense all the way through. I placed it right in between Kill Switch Engage. I placed in at number 2 for good reason. You Kill Switch Engage fans, please don't be mad at me because it was a tremendous album, but Horizon Ignited reigned supreme. And Tides is a tremendous metalcore album for sure. And I believe that it deserves the number 1 spot for sure. And that's it. That's my show for the week. And so, you know what you guys have to do? Seriously, download this stuff, stream it, enjoy it, and support your bands. We will see you guys next time. Cheers.